Beautiful rendition of the Stars Spangled Banner. We've got the Stars courtside. Stars playing in this game. Stars everywhere. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Western Conference semifinal. We'll be bringing you another exciting broadcast of NBA playoff basketball. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Houston, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Gordon in at the 3 side. So the Rockets win the tip. Now Westbrook. And the pass to Gordon. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing.
Green bounce pass. Here's Howard, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Houston gets called for the foul. Lakers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Well, free throwing was never the strength of Howard's game.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. They easily took Thursday's game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
And here's Gordon from outside. And here's Los Angeles. And Davis, here we go. And it's Davis finishing it off.
One of the more mobile bigs in the league. Davis is a real threat on the drive.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harden the pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. That one, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Gordon against LeBron. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Harden on the wing. Puts up a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. Rebounded by Tucker. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Mike D'Antoni for just a minute. He admitted that stealing a game on the road was a big deal for them. He knows that their opponent has the talent to take it right back. So he told his players, expect a battle. You're going to have to fight for every 50-50 ball. Guys, if we take care of home court, this series is ours. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, and Harden is so quick to the cup, just exposing the weak defense with his speed.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers. Here's Houston now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Westbrook against Rondo. And Westbrook gets it to go.
When you think a little bump is going to stop Russ, man, come on. No way. Total focus on that basket.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
But the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And here is James. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
Rockets leading by 5. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Gordon. Houston moving it around. Harden has a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Green with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Rondo, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, that's experience. Rondo able to bait the defender and earn himself a trip to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Green, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. McGee's checked in. Westbrook passes to Tucker. Kicks it to Green. Wide open look. Again, the Rockets score.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And that one drops for him. Tucker's got 5 now.
With the strength Tucker has, drawing contact means nothing to him. You can't rap him. He's tough as nails.
Davis, the pass to James. Los Angeles with another miss. Houston leading by 8. And stolen by LeBron. Rondo finds James. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go. There's 1:34 left to play here in the first. Outside Westbrook. High post try, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
James in the post. He's against Gordon, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one's on Eric Gordon. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, James.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Houston making a switch here. House is checked in. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. 6-point lead. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Harden outside. Kuzma against Westbrook. Back to Harden. 3-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Davis dishes to Rondo. Here's McGee. Count the basket.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, there's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo can make.
Harden against Green. It's stolen by Green. Kuzma kicks to Davis. Pass to Rondo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Man, how many times have we seen Rondo drop this to the roll, man? I think that's what the defense was expecting.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Green against Harden. Green left side. And Tucker has it in the corner. That one's good from the corner. Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you got to get out on him. Tucker's reliability off the catch is of major value to this offense.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Rockets on top, up by 4. We'll be back shortly. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So.
Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. To the paint. McGee inside. Guarded by Tucker. Rockets leading by 4. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Harden draws the double. Green up on top. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work. You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Now here's Rivers. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Robert Covington's checked in for Houston. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Jacks up a 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Covington's got his first 3 points of the game.
Stretching the floor with this outside shot. Covington, a true marksman who doesn't lack confidence.
And Davis can't get it to go.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Got a piece of it, but he stays with it. Here's House. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. The Rockets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the wing right side. Here's McGee trying to get open as Davis. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from McGee.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Poke loose. Kuzma with it, and it's Harden picking him up and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And McLemore, he's checked in for James Harden. James checked in for the Lakers. Outside, House. The Rockets again can't hit.
Oh, that's just a lucky break for me. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. 4-point game. Pass to McLemore. Green against McGee. Green left side. 5 on the clock. There's McLemore, and Davis sends it back, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. From deep. It's not going to go for him. So Houston will take it the other way. There's the pass to Rivers. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And credit the focus. Rivers, he could have given in to the defense, but he stuck through it.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's James, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Houston making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Green comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. Westbrook passes to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up to those.
Gordon against LeBron. To the inside. Another shot. He lays it in. James has got 15 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Wasted no time on that one.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Caruso laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Caruso's got his first bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Westbrook. The Lakers with the rebound.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that. Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that.
And it's Gordon missing. Lakers trailed by 4. Caruso kicks to James. Green taking his time here. In the corner, it's James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. No good from outside. Houston leading by 4. Right side, Gordon. Dishes to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Gordon. And a miss there on the triple.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Tamari Carroll comes in for Robert Covington. And the Lakers also making a change. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Here's Westbrook. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 6.
No, you better defend Westbrook aggressively. I mean, as we can see, he's just too consistent a shooter not to.
Passes it to LeBron. Here's Caruso. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rocket.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed. And guys, for the Rockets, the first 2 games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of... And that's going to do it.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Gordon are out on the wing. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, he's mastered the art of drawing fouls. Harden's led the league in free throws time and time again.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Harden's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
But this is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oop.
Harden against... Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. Superb athlete.
Rondo finds Green. Pass to Davis. Now LeBron over Gordon. Gordon with the defensive effort. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. From past the arc. And it's James missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden gets the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
James kicks to Howard. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Houston. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it fly from 18. And it's good off the back rim and in. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
LeBron drives in. He gets it in there.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they struggle as a whole.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Green against Harden with the shot. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 11. Outside Rondo from deep. Green. Offensive rebound. Davis. Covington with the steal. And here comes Harden leading the fast break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Well, and for a guard, Harden does a ton of damage inside, especially how he gets these foul calls close to the basket.
Daniel House is checked in for Gordon. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Danny Green. LeBron dishes to Caldwell-Pope. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Timeout called, the Rockets. So it's the Rockets now. 10-point lead. Harden against Caldwell-Pope. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got 13 points in the second half.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it. Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that one drops.
What confidence from the rangy swing man. I mean, he knows what it takes to convert from that.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
The feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
Here's Westbrook. It's stolen by Rondo. to the middle. Here's Kuzma. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Rockets leading by 10. Westbrook with it, and James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he goes big with the dunk right over Robert Covington.
Love watching James show off his muscle. No one getting in his way. The D can't stop him.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. So for the Rockets, Green comes in for P.J. Tucker, and Damari Carroll subbed in for Robert Covington. Free throw good, James. 1:36 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Down low, here's House, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Whether he's driving, posting up, or firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. He's been a fantastic evening for him.
For Houston, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the 2nd half. Very strong. Here's Westbrook. Green breaking loose, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Howard's shot is good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
50 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Westbrook against Rondo. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know Westbrook has never been afraid to take it inside. Great size advantage for a point guard. 200 solid.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Westbrook with the bucket.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the 1st half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. No good with the triple. And Westbrook, here we go. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
This constant pressure that Westbrook puts on the defense, he never stops coming right at you.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so it's the Lakers with it, down by 12. LeBron shot is off.
And the ability of Caldwell Pope to get in the shooter's head. Love having a guy like him who puts a lot of energy into the defense.
James Harden getting it done. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Then there's Howard. Then it's contagious Caldwell Pope. And it's Caruso in at the point.
Oh, come on. You got to love Howard, especially when he's destroying defenses with his flow.
Here's James. He gets that one. 30 points for LeBron.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Hьюстон Rokets. And it's good for 2. Rivers has got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The drive by LeBron. Fader on the way. Caruso, the pass to Howard. Caruso kicks to Caldwell Pope. Hits it from 3-point range.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume 3-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Harden outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers trail by 11. James looking it over. Howard, good.
Love the focus from Howard. So excellent at draining difficult shots over the defense.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Rivers. Kuzma with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll and finished off by LeBron.
When you give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
Rockets leading by 7. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him. The Rockets making a switch here. McLemore is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Caldwell Pope. And McLemore kicks to Green. Now the pass to Rivers. And here's Harden for 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from James.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
So for the Rockets, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. Robert Covington comes in for Green, and Eric Gordon subbed in for Ben McLemore. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He likes the effort, he likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Stolen by Gordon.
And a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
And Harden with the basket on the assist by Rivers. And now a 9-point Rocket lead.
Nobody takes more contact than Harden inside. Nobody's better at scoring through.
James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That free throw missing. Russell Westbrook in for the Rockets. Good on the 2nd free throw. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now Harden. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in. Harden's got 26.
He's a top-tier scorer in this game. Harden only needs a few shots to fall. It's like watching a volcano.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
McGee with the block. Harden against Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Yeah, Davis is big, but he can move. Drives in hard and blows a hole in the defense all the way to the rim.
And here's Harden. We've got 1:55 left in the game. And Davis sends it back. Caruso, the pass to LeBron. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
The 3 from Harden drills the 3-pointer. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And Harden's pull-up jumper is just ridiculous. So quick, so lethal.
So kicks to James. Shoots over Covington. A shot by LeBron. No good. And it's Harden with the ball for the Hьюстон Roketts. They've led by as many as 14 points. Passes it to Tucker. For Davis. Tucker can't get it to go.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn.
McGee dishes to James. Pass to Green. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Rockets.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Russell Westbrook.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
On the wing, James, defended by Gordon. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Inside, and LeBron with the basket, the assist by McGee. LeBron's got 37.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Harden the pass to Gordon. So we see Houston taking the W here, and they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.